Hi guys, I wanted to update you on my weaning breastfeeding journey. I guess that's how I can say it for my toddler who's 19 months. Last week, or maybe 2 weeks ago, I shared a blog with you guys about starting the weaning process because my pediatrician had told me that my breast milk was no longer good for my toddler and he was under the average weight, blah, blah, blah. But I did take her comments to heart, and as soon as I got home, I was like, okay, we got to stop breastfeeding. I got to give him more cow's milk. I got to do whatever I can to get my baby to the average, which is really funny because when you think about average, like nobody wants to be average. You want to be better than average, but regardless, I just want my baby to be on the spectrum, I guess, for weight. And honestly, like, you can see all my pictures on Instagram. My Instagram handle is the Smother Mother. My baby doesn't look tiny. I'm a very tiny person myself anyways, but he doesn't look like abnormally small or anything. But because of her comments, I did want to try the weaning process. Here he is now. Want to say hi? See, he's not a little, like, he's small, but he's not a little shrimp. Say hi. Say hi, Beck. Anyways, okay, Mommy's got to do this. Here, take my hat. Take my hat. Okay, we'll be back. So we're back. You know how toddlers are. Alright, just kidding. You turned the camera off. Anyways, so the weaning process has been a little hard. We have completely weaned from daytime feedings. That's my coffee, bud. Okay, maybe I'm going to have to do this later. Alright, he has chilled out a little bit. Anyways, I wanted to update you guys. I give up! I give up. The terrible twos are coming, guys. The terrible twos are coming.
I'm kind of sad. Can we go find out what they're so sad about so we can help them? Sure.
So I'm literally hiding in the bathroom to give you this update. Anyways, before he comes back, the nighttime weaning is just not really going well. He is going to sleep at 8 o'clock. He's super excited to go to sleep because he knows he gets boo-boo. That's what we call it. But he wakes up, he goes to sleep at 8, he wakes up around 11, and then from there on out, it's like every hour or 2 hours, he is waking up and he wants to drink more. And I've tried really hard to say no. He starts crying. I try to pat his back. He starts crying louder, and I don't want him to wake himself up fully, so I give in. We've tried to have Eric comfort him. Doesn't work. We've tried to warm up a warm bottle of chocolate milk to maybe fill his tummy up. He sucks it down, but he still wakes up in the middle of the night. So I think our next step is having to maybe get him out of the bed with us, which I'm really sad about because I love having my baby and my husband in the bed with me. I just feel secure. Quick little background, I slept with my mom through college, so like I don't see a problem with bed sharing. But yeah, so our next step is to move him out, I guess. I don't know. I need your advice, and I don't want to do anything that has to do with crying it out. I can't do crying. So if you have any advice for me on how to get him to sleep through the night and not wake up to feed, or some way to comfort him to where he goes back to sleep, I need to hear those tips. This mama is running off caffeine, and eventually, you know, I'm going to need my sleep again. So if you can give me any of your advice, I need motherly advice. I need attachment parenting advice. Don't tell me, I don't let him cry because I'm just probably going to block you from my page. Just kidding. We all have our own opinions. We can all do this mother thing how we want. But for me, I need some advice that's going to help me get through this without crying if possible. So that's my update. I'm gonna try to keep you guys updated next week. Like I said in my blog, they tell you how great breastfeeding is, but they do not tell you how hard it is to wean. So, Smother Mother Kate is out. Seriously, have a good weekend. Bye, guys.